Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back for some more Hearthstone Arena. Well, you've made your picks, and the winner is... Priest. Lucky me, since I like playing Priest. Alright, so... we start with an Emperor Cobra, Ravenhold, Assassin, or an Nerubian Egg. We have no way to trigger the egg. Ravenhold, there are better cards for 7 mana. Even for 6 mana. Emperor is viable, can kill anything, and it's not a bad 3-drop by itself. It's usually a 1-for-1. Could even trade higher. Silence, Narrow Bar, Oasis, Snapjaw. I think this guy is definitely better than all that garbage. Ooh, tough choice here. Harvest Golem, Spellbreaker, or Holy Nova. I do like Holy Nova. Spellbreaker is also fine in Arena, and it has some uses in Constructed as well, but Harvest Golem is pretty good. Really hard to remove. Mind Blast, Dark Cultist, or Ooze. Even though I really like the Ooze, I feel like the Dark Cultist is an amazing minion, so I'm gonna take this one. Temple Enforcer, Lightspawn, or Shadow Word Pain. This is a tough decision. Shadow Word Pain is great, especially since there are Naxxramas has brought in a couple of minions that are weak against it, like Sludge Belcher. Could also be great against some water elementals, since Mage is so dominant in Arena. Lightspawn, I used to like Lightspawn, I don't really like it anymore. Silence is not that uncommon in Arena, and it usually doesn't do that much. Temple Enforcer, I'm gonna take this one, this is a great minion. 6/6 for 6 and can buff something to +3. Dark Iron Dwarf, Grimscale, or Raging Worgen. We have no Murlocs, so this is awful. Raging Worgen is decent, but Dark Iron Dwarf is great. Good stats, and the Battle Cry is pretty good. Allows me to perform better trades. I'm gonna take a Northshire Cleric for some card draw. Another Dark Cultist. Shattered Sun Cleric might not be the best, because we don't have any... we only have one drop, no 2 drops, so it might be pretty tough playing this on turn 3, but then again the opposition is terrible. Blood Knight, not bad by itself. Cabal Shadow Priest, amazing. Sea Giant, also pretty good, but I think the Cabal Shadow Priest is more reliable, since in Arena board control is key, and we're usually battling and trading off minions, so Sea Giant might not see play that quickly, so Cabal Shadow Priest. Circle of Healing could be great, but I don't have anything that combos with it. No Ocken Eyes, no Injured Blade Masters, and even then, it's not that great trying to get a combo in Arena. Stormwind Knight, it could be a better card. Gnomish Inventor, pretty good, gives me cards. Here I'll take the Bloodfen Raptor. We need some early game, and this one is better than the other two. Thoughtsteel, not that great in Arena. Frostwolf Warlord is pretty decent, but Temple Enforcer is just that good. Okay, here I'll take the Ooze. And here, Coldshire Footman, not that impressive. Loot Hoarder gives me a card, but could die easily because of mages. Cult Master, only useful if I have minions on the board. If I don't, doesn't really do much. I'm tempted to take the Cult Master. think it might be more useful. Yeah, I'll take the Cult Master. Okay, here I'll Jungle Panther could be better. It's not a bad 3 mana cost minion, but Shadow Word Pain is better. Mind Blast not that great in Arena. Bluegill Warrior is alright. Iron for Grizzly is alright too, but Holy Nova. Ooh, tough choice. And no, I'm not mentioning the young Dragonhawk. Ogre or Raptor. I could use some more early game, but Ogre is just too good. Let's go with Ogre. Inner Fire, I'd rather not rely on combos with Inner Fire in Arena. Scientist, we have no secrets, so another Shadow Word Pain. Could use a Shadow Word Death though. Death Lords. I don't really like it in Arena. It's a bit too unreliable. Mass Dispel. I've actually started using this on one of my priest decks. Surprisingly effective with all the death rattles going around. But Shadow Madness. Fantastic. Here I will take 1 Mind Control. Okay, not 2 Mind Controls, that's 1 too many. 1 Dark Iron Dwarf. You're really tempting me with the Mind Controls, aren't you? But no, I'm gonna take a Murloc Tidehunter for early game. Ooh, what to do here? Power Word Shield, Raptor, or Dark Cultist? I think Cultist is just too good. So 1 more. Divine Spirit, Cult Master, or Holy Smite. I'd rather not rely on Divine Spirit. Cult Master, we already have 1. I'm gonna take the Holy Smite to strengthen our early game. And another 1. Brewmaster or a second Mind Control. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 2 or less drops to use on the early game. I think that's good enough. But Mind Control could be a dead card. Should I risk it? Let's risk it. 2 Mind Controls. And 2 Shadow Madness, even though Imp Master is not terrible in Priest because we can heal him back. But we have plenty of 3 drops. Let's go with Shadow Madness. And the Fairy Dragon. I've changed my mind about Zombie Chow. I don't really... Well, with Priest it's kind of alright if we have Ocken Eyes. Zombie Chow is really only good in the early game. In the late game is... it's not great. Because the opponent will use it to heal himself. Fairy Dragon. Immune to spells, pretty great. And... Cold Light Oracle. Nope. Ravenhold. Could be useful for more late game, but I do have 2 Mind Controls. And 1 Ogre and 2 Enforcers. Mind Control tech. Nobody ever expects a Mind Control tech. Okay, the deck doesn't feel that bad, although I would have liked to get a Shadow Word Death, at least 1. And maybe some more 5 drops. I only have the Holy Nova. But overall, I don't feel like it's a bad deck. I think it's pretty decent. Alright, let's give this a spin.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, up against the Shaman first. Let's keep the pain. Let's try and draw into my early game. Could keep the Madness. No, let's not keep the Madness. We need some minions. We need some bodies. Okay, this is better. Now, if there's a class I would never play Northshire Cleric on turn 1 against, is Shaman. Lightning Bolts, Rock Biters, no. Against a paladin, sure.
It's time for a little blood.
Because then I could use it to get rid of his guys. With the Dark Cultists to challenge the Amani Berserker. So we could Lightning Bolt or Rock Biter. Or that works too. Unless, oh, almost. Almost hit the guy twice. Okay, Dark Cultist again. I have plenty more where these came from. Let's see, next turn, if he plays a Yeti or something with 5 health, I can Dark Iron Dwarf and kill it, and the Dwarf will be more powerful. If not, maybe I'll play Northshire Cleric and draw a card with that. Ah, taunt. Okay, let's see. I have 2 Shadow Word Pain, so I can use them. I could also Holy Smite the Totem, kill the 3/2. Let's see, Holy Smite, kill the 3/2 with this, play the Cleric and heal. That's 4 mana exactly. Do I want to? Sure.
My fate is sealed.
And I kill the 3/2, not the 2/3, because the 3/2 could challenge the Northshire Cleric. I could use a Lightning Bolt or a Rock Biter, but he needs to pick a target.
I wonder.
So next turn, I'll probably kill the 2/3 with the Cultist, play another Cultist and heal, and draw another card. Another Totem. Oh, is it? Ah, damn it. He drew into spell power. Okay, I guess another Cultist.
Stand ready.
I guess I'll pain this. Doesn't need to be there, and I have another Shadow Word Pain here too. He's overloaded, so he doesn't really have a strong turn this time, so let's go Temple Enforcer and kill the Spell Power Totem. Spell Power in Shaman, pretty dangerous, as you've seen already. I'm tempted to play the Cobra next turn, but it's an easy target for a Fire Elemental.
I wonder.
But that's probably what I'll do. Kill the Totem, and Demolisher. Well, I'm going to kill that. Okay, 1 hex down. Let's see. Shadow Word the Demolisher, because I hate Demolishers. And play the Cleric.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And we're approaching turn 10 when we have access to our mind control. Okay, so now I don't really have a plan for the next turns. Not really that concerned in playing on curve, since we have plenty of mana available. Ah, spell power. There's the Fire Elemental. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Now it's out of range of any spells. Even if he plays a flame tongue in between these two, well, he can't deal 6 damage. Ogre. Okay, I'll have to kill the ogre with this one. Need to play the cobra and get rid of this. If he has something like a lightning storm, he has 50% chance of getting the spell power totem again. And now if he plays a fire elemental or something big, I have my mind control available. Spectral Knight. Gurubashi Berserker. Those are all easily killed. How much damage do I have? 13, 15. I can kill these easily. Let's see. I think I'll use the Cobra on the... If I use the Cobra on the Gurubashi, the Cobra lives but gets killed off by the 1-1. Then I'll use the 6-6 on the 4-6. Other options are 7-2 after healing it into the Gurubashi, this one on the other one, and the Cobra is over here killing some totems. It might be useful. Although I'm very vulnerable to Lightning Storm right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, trying to get spell power. Silverhand Knight.
Ready, sir.
And an Unbound Elemental. Okay, it's ogre time, I think. Let's see, how am I going to play this? Going to run the Cobra into the 4-4. I guess I'll play the Cult Master first. Oh, just what I needed. And we are threatening lethal next turn.
Well played.
Okay, I guess he doesn't have answers. Round 2, and here's Mage number 1. I'll keep the Pain, the Cobra, and try and get something else. Another Pain. Okay. Our early game is set now. Although I'd rather keep these to deal with water elementals. Maybe I should have ditched the Cobra in favor of something else. Maybe. Well, One of the problems of having two mind controls is we draw into them more frequently. Now I have a card that I can't use for 9 turns. Okay, nothing. And I'll do nothing as well. Okay, ooze. I think I'll play Cobra here. Not that much value out of it. But if it kills the ooze, I'm happy. He has a Frostbolt, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. Secrets. Interesting. Could it be a counterspell? Well, let's test it. It is counterspell. I do have another one. Bit of a waste. But it would have been a lot worse if it was mind control turn. Okay, Raging Worgen. Oh boy. That's not great. That's not great at all, and I can't use Shadow Madness on it. Guess it's Dark Cultist. Oh, if he only played one more minion, I could mind control tech. Maybe we'll get lucky. If we're not lucky, he'll just ping the Worgen, hit me, and kill the cultist.
What to do?
I could also Northshire and heal the Worgen. The Intellect. Weak turn. Well, not that weak. Yeah. How lovely. I could play Northshire, but it doesn't do anything. It's only a target, and we're approaching turn 7. Flame Strike turn. I think I'll just play Mind Control. Oh, one of these. This is good, good Shadow Madness value.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Let's see, I could hit it. Well, we're gonna die to Flame Strike next turn, anyway. So let's draw cards, at least. Please don't have Flame Strike. No, it doesn't. Okay, we have Spellbreaker. Okay, we have Shadow Menace value. And I'll heal this one. Well, it doesn't seem to have Flame Strike. Yeah, I'll heal this one. I could have played the Snapjaw or another Dark Cultist. But we are ahead right now. Ah, Water Elemental. How I wish I had my Shadowward Pains now.
My fate is sealed.
There's no point in healing these guys, they die to Flame Strike anyway. Just build an Arcane Intellect, so he might have drawn it. Fireball. That's one option, I guess. And the Raid Leader. Okay, let's kill the Elemental. Could kill the Raid Leader first, but then I can't kill the Elemental, and it's a threat to my guy over here.
You require my assistance.
Oh, lovely. Now we have to go with our complimentary thank you.
Job's done.
Thank you.
Here's the Flame Strike. Okay, he did get a Fireball. He just used the Flame Strike. And we have board control. It's a shame I didn't have any spells to use with Antonidas. That would have been fun. Okay, secrets. What's that? You went face with it. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that a duplicate? It is a duplicate. Oh, but he can't play all of them.
My fate is sealed.
Do have... yeah. Plenty of damage to kill him next turn. He could use the Rocketeer and a Fireball, maybe. Fireball on the Raptor. Interesting. Oh, is this 5? It isn't.
My fate is sealed.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
There's no need to heal the Snapjaw. It dies to Flame Strike anyway if he has another one. Although it wouldn't tie to Blizzards. But Blizzard is a rare one. I don't usually play around it. Arcane Explosion. I only need one minion alive. Ah, okay, can't do anything about it.